Okay, our first Tennessee Vol, Hendon, and he wants to go straight to questions. We'll go here on the second row on the aisle.
How's it going, Hendon? David Cloninger with the Post and Courier newspaper in Charleston, South Carolina. Just, you came in with Josh last year, kind of the first year, everything. How did you guys talk about saying we've got to get Tennessee back? Or did you guys talk about the program's history and saying this is what we have to do?
Really, what we were trying to do was just progress forward from where we were, accountability-wise, just as individuals and as a team collective. So, just trying to build, really a goal. We didn't really have a goal. We just wanted to win ball games and build a new culture at Tennessee.
Over here on the left, second row.
Hey, and Eric Kane with Esports Animal. I know there's a lot different right now, but the mindset for you heading into this season, knowing you're the guy, this is your team, I don't want to say you're relaxed, but how different is that for you?
It's been no different. I approach every season the same way, whether I'm the starter going in or not. I'm ready to come out and compete day in and day out, looking forward to fall camp and, looking forward to getting under the defensive skin a little bit. But, yeah, just having that same mindset of coming in, trying to be the first one in, last one to leave, and motivating my teammates throughout the process.
On the right, second row.
Josh Rowe, WTVC in Chattanooga. Hendon, are there things you've worked on specifically this summer and are parts of this offense that you're still trying to learn being just the second year in the offense?
I wouldn't say trying to learn, more of trying to perfect, honestly. And I feel like progressing in my game, it'll never be perfect. So always be room to improve, and I'll never go a day without trying to improve my game.
Left side, front row.
Hey, Hendon, Jacques Doucet, WAP-TV in Baton Rouge. Just the way the SEC schedule falls, Tennessee doesn't travel to LSU very often. I just wanted your thoughts about going to Tiger Stadium, what you've heard about it, and so forth. Yeah,
everybody's heard of the great tradition of Tiger Stadium, and, I'm excited to go out there and play and compete. They have some great guys on their team, so it should be a very exciting game.
Front row here on the right.
Anthony Patterson with the Atlanta Boys. One game last season, obviously, it was the Georgia game. Even though you guys lost, there were some things that went well, and you were able to kind of give them a fit somewhat. What do you remember the most about that game, and what are you looking forward to build on going into this season?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Georgia had a great team. They came out and competed at a high level. We counteracted that and tried to come out. Came out to an early start, but we need to pay attention to details. And not shoot ourselves in the foot, and just continue to progress forward in our day-to-day process as well.
Left side, back row.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. Hendon, can you let us know sort of what you believe you've improved on since you took over the starting job at Tennessee, and some things you think you still need to work on?
Yeah, just being patient, not trying to rush my reads or not trying to rush my decisions. Being relaxed and being in total control of the offense. Trying to lead my teammates is my ultimate goal, and trying to motivate them on and off the field. So just having a positive attitude and bringing joy to the field day in, day out.
Right side, fourth row.
Good morning, Hendon. Jack Patterson with WRBL in Columbus, Georgia. Vandy quarterback Mike Wright when he came in for his media day on Tuesday, talked about how you guys were roommates at the Manning Passing Academy. Talk about how you were roommates with your rival and the things that you learned at the Passing Academy.
Yeah, so beforehand, when we were about to play Vanderbilt, all I heard was, Mike Wright, super fast. So the first thing I said when I saw him, I was like, what's up, Speedy? And, he got a kick out of that. He's a real character, as y'all can see. But, it was a great time. I couldn't really perform how I wanted to at the Manning Academy because of some injuries. So I didn't get to compete or throw. But, just being there and being his roommate, he always used to come and ask me, like, hey, Hen, how do I look? I used to, tell him a couple of pointers, and then he'd say, okay, do you think I can do certain things, And I'd be like, yeah, you can, bro. You can make every throw. So just kind of instilling that confidence in him and telling him, you can do this out here. So.
Left side, second row.
Hey, and how important is your ability to run for your game and ultimately for Tennessee's offense, the dual threatness?
Honestly, I only want to run when I have to. I love getting the ball to my teammates and letting the playmakers be playmakers. So really, I'll give everybody else the ball before I'll run it. So really, whenever I need to, or I'm in a position that the team wants me to, then I'll do whatever it takes to win.
Right side, second row.
Hendon, can you compare this July to last July? Last July, or last camp, you left the camp, you weren't the starter. Now you're on preseason watch list and talked about as among the best quarterbacks in the country. Can you compare how you feel right now to where you were a year ago?
Honestly, I feel the exact same. I'm excited to play ball. It's a blessing. It's what I love to do. It's my happy place. So whenever I'm on the field, I take it and I run with it because it's literally what I do. It's my passion. So anytime I'm around my teammates and I'm in the facility, it's a blessing. And my attitude towards all the rest of the accolades is whatever. Like, I'm gonna make plays and we're gonna play ball. That's what I'm here to do. Win ball games. The accolades come later.
Front row, and then pass it back 2 rows when you're done. Go ahead.
What is it like being coached up by Heupel? Do you have a significant story that stood out from last season? And you guys brought out the black units one game. Do you want to see those again?
I definitely want to see the black uniforms again. That's a cool deal. Then we wear white cleats almost every game, so wearing the black uniforms, we get to wear the black cleats, which is the more comfortable cleats because you wear them every day in practice. So that's cool. But, Coach Hype, a real down-to-earth guy, loves the team, loves the staff. One thing that we try to do is build the best brotherhood in college football. So, day in and day out, Coach Hype is motivating us to lead from, the players' position and not letting the coaches take control of the team and really letting us have a voice. And that's something that's very special to me because I didn't always have that. So him encouraging me to speak up and be the leader that he knows I can be, and instilling confidence in everyone else around me is a blessing.
Front row on the left.
Good morning, Hendon. AP Stidham, WHEP, Foley, Alabama. What are some of the things you'd like to see this year from the offense, and what are a few of the things Coach Heupel explained to you and made you a better quarterback?
Mm-hmm. Some things I would like to see just finish. That's the biggest thing. Coach Hype and the rest of the coaching staff has been trying to really preach to us finish, not just coming out with a fast start, but keeping our foot on the gas and paying attention to the little things. Something I try to preach every day that we're not here to be cool. We're here to get things done and win ball games. So encouraging my teammates to just keep a positive attitude and continue to work and push each other. Push each other at the position that you're in and people around you.
Third row on the aisle.
And then Jeff Spiegel, ABC 3340 Birmingham. It seems like Tennessee has a bunch of rivals, on their schedule, Alabama being one of them. You haven't beaten the Tide since 2006. How important would it be to you and the team to break that streak this year?
I mean, it's important to us to just win ball games in general, whether it's in conference or out of conference. We're just taking it 1 week at a time, trying to just go 1-0 every week.
Final question on the aisle here, third row.
Hey, man, Ben Bobick, Local 3 News in Chattanooga. How much fun is it playing in this offense? We saw spurts of it last year with the numbers and the different things you guys could put up. The receivers seem to be excited about it, you as well. How much fun is it being able to, when all things are clicking on all cylinders?
Yeah, it's like you said, it's fun to watch. It's fun to play in. It's fast, upbeat. It increases your stamina of thinking. It kind of speeds up your thought process and makes you make fast decisions. So, a lot of repetition comes with that and a lot of classroom time. But just being a quarterback in this offense is special because you have full control. You see something you don't like, you can make your audible call. You want to be protected, you can make your audible for your full slide or whatnot. You want to slide of protection. Really just being out there and being able to be myself in that role is a blessing as well. So any quarterbacks that are in our system, they have a great time running it, and receivers love it too.
And thank you very much. Good job and good luck.
Thank you.